Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for the, I forgot the date now, I'm sorry, for the 6th to the 12th of March. Wow, today is the 1st of March, so welcome to a new month and welcome only 3 more weeks or 20 days before we go into spring. I'm going to do the introduction at the end, as I have podcast listeners as well. So if you would like to hear the news, please stay till the end or skip over the reading and go to the end, and then you will hear the news. Okay. But what I will say is that we'll have the new moon on the 21st and going into Aries, and we'll have the full moon on the 7th. So I'm sorry. This is according to the almanac, so this could relate to your reading or have influence on your reading. As I'm using the Cosmic Tarot, sometimes there are signs in the Cosmic Tarot of the Zodiac signs, but I know them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You come in with the Empress, so yes, time is fertile for you, as she has appeared in your reading. She represents Mother Earth and also represents a mother figure, so you could be dealing with your mother or your grandmother or your mother-in-law, or a person that is your mother figure, a woman that is significant in your life, that is nurturing, loving, and acts like your mother or a second mother. And also she loves animals, children, and nature. So this could be a warning: get out into nature and grab the sunshines whilst it is cool, but still the sun is out there before it gets too hot like in summer. And catch some sun, and also the sun makes vitamin D, and that is good for teeth and bones and muscles. The Empress, it doesn't only represent fertility, but it is time to, if you want to start a family, then now it's time to practice. And also some of you could be finding out that you're pregnant or hearing of a birth. Whether you're mature or whether you don't want a child, then you still could be hearing of a birth. This could be an investment, a new investment, or this could be a new job, or this could be a new project, or it can literally be a child. Whatever it is, if it's a new project, you will nurture it like a child. So that is why the Empress invests. She sows seeds. She knows what she sows, whether it's an annual or per annuals. Per annuals is for long term, more years, as it comes back every year. Per annuals means, actually it's a good time to explain. Per annuals means it comes back time and time again. Like the Empress, the Empress means that the winter, she also represents winter or spring, because it's her daughter was kidnapped from the god, from the underworld, and she became so upset and distraught that she didn't nurture her plants and nature anymore for 9 months, 4 months. The winter season, that's from December to March, so that is 3 months, because the winter starts on the 21st of December and spring is in March the 21st, so that is 3 months. That's when all the plants die and they go into hibernation, and the animals as well. That's exactly the story that the Empress did. And so she made a deal with the god or the lord of the underworld, that if she could have her daughter back for 9 months of the year, then she will make everything bloom again. And that's the story behind the Empress. And of course 9 months means birthing, because a lady carries a baby for 9 months. So that is the story behind the Empress. So that's why everything goes into hibernation for 3 to 4 months, when winter comes in and when spring sets in. Okay, so that's the story behind that. So perhaps you might have been in hibernation for 3 months and now you're coming back into action. There are people that have difficulty when the leaves start dropping and the light gets darker earlier. They get that feeling of going into hibernation. So perhaps this could be a friend of yours that will be popping up again, besides all the other meanings. Now you've got the 3 ones here, so that is the angelic number 111. Also, if you don't want to get pregnant, then take precautions. But remember that we are in Pisces, and go with the flow. You might also be more intuitive or empathic, or you might be dreaming more, especially around the 7th or the 21st of the month. The Chariot comes in, that means victory. Woo! The Champion, and recognition. Because champions and victorious people always get recognition. People could be demanding your attention. Also, you could be getting a job offer or an offer of romance. You might have caught somebody's eye. Also, the Chariot means or represents Cancer, so you could be meeting or dealing with a Cancer. You could be moving home or going on holiday. Going on to the next level. Again, this could confirm the Empress that you could be pregnant. You could be getting engaged or married, as time is fruitful and fertile. Sorry, I forgot my words. As time is fertile, good things are coming in and could be coming in your way. Now, it is also number 7, so definitely luck is on your side. If you've had your eye on a car, then or a vehicle, you could be getting a new vehicle. This could be because you're getting a new job or a promotion and you've got the use of company car. You could be working, you could be on the road for work. You could also be moving home or expanding the home. You could be going on holiday. And to me, it feels that you could be traveling by car or by the road. Midweek we have Temperance. You might be trying to keep balance between your heart, your mind, your solar plex and your body, let alone your soul. The sun is definitely breaking through here once you find your balance, especially emotionally, because we are in Pisces, so you might be finding it a little more difficult to find your balance. You could be trying to balance the work front and the home front on how much time you spend at each. You could also be balancing your finances. You could also be meeting or dealing with a Sagittarius, as Temperance represents Sagittarius. This card always shouts at me, temptation, temptation. Don't be tempted, because the word temp could be temporarily, but it could also be temptation. So be careful. If something sounds too good to be true, it usually isn't. And remember, everything that glitters isn't gold. Check and double check if somebody tells you something, especially in this, if the waters are murky. I'm hearing somebody say if the water is murky, because she's dilly-dallying, trying to balance the water at the same speed, and somebody says dilly-dallying at water, and also we are in water time, Pisces. if you keep your head cool, and if you're patient, and if you can keep the balance, you will have victory, and you'll be celebrating with family and friends. There could even be reunion. 3 is creativity and productivity. We've also got the Princess of Wands. So again, this is the page. The page represents Sagittarius mainly, but don't forget Leo or Aries. Sagittarius being prominently in your reading, so definitely perhaps something got started in Sagittarius, a new job, a new romance, and perhaps it is with a Sagittarius if it isn't the time. Also, you could be news about action, passion. This could be with a new person because you've got the recognition card here, but this can also be a new hobby or creating a hobby into a career. Perhaps it could be news that somebody's interested in you, in hiring you, or helping you setting up your career from a hobby into a career. So, wow, could be a mother figure. Could be a mother and a daughter as well. But like I said, the cards aren't sexist, but we do have a lot of girls or ladies. So there is definitely a lot of femininity, nurturing energy that needs to be taken into consideration. Nurture yourself, nurture your projects so that you can get great results. The card that you have is the crane. The crane feather. It is a purpley color, grey, different shades. Remember, there's more than one grade or in a color. And I'm hearing 57 shades of grey. So remember, the crane looks a lot like an ostrich as well. This picture, then the crane, means getting a bird's eye view because he's on tall, very long legs, so he can see like a helicopter or a bird's eye view. So take all the sides into consideration to maintain the balance. You will soon enter into beneficial partnerships. Luck and longevity bless. This union, here we see two people dancing in the 3 of Cups. They are dancing to their own song or their own tune, but definitely they are celebrating. We also have surrender to drama. If you are partnering up, be careful. Listen, keep quiet and listen, because we have a picture of a man here with a sword. We've also got some wolf's eyes. And talking about vision and a bird's eye view, somebody might have a very sharp eye on you, and also considering with the Chariot, okay, somebody might be trying to frighten you, like everything is not as it seems with the Temperance card. Like I said, whatever, if it sounds to be good to be true, it usually isn't. Everything that glitters isn't gold. So look at it properly, and if not, get some person, professional person or a mother figure advice. Drama. You don't want drama, you want to stay away from drama. We are also, I've warned you that there could be emotions running high as we are in Pisces. So it's difficult to keep them under control, especially around the 5th to the 7th or the 8th, 9th, and around the 18th to the 22nd. Surrender to drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Stay centered. Will help resolve the issue more quickly. In other words, maintaining balance. Listen, that's what I don't know why I said that when I saw this card, But listen, and they shouted to me, listen, listen. And then say calmly, if you don't want to answer at that moment, I'll think about it and I'll come back to you. Otherwise you can talk to the hand. We've also got playfulness. Well, I've got a feeling here that we've got spring here. Spring holidays, Easter, also balancing things, the sun coming away from behind the clouds. Victory, champion. People standing by your side, mother figures. Also with the princess, who is the page of wands, the page is still naive, so don't believe, okay? Don't believe everything that is being told. Do the research or get professional advice, or for somebody mature that you love and trust. I hope you have, and let the inner child come out. Be playful, don't be too serious. But the indication is mainly, watch out. Somebody could have an eye on you, in a good sense, but be careful of the flip side. I don't trust the wolf's eyes. Okay, well, that's it for this week. Aquarius, take care, and of course stay safe, and thank you for your support and your likes and shares. Please do like and share, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Also, I'm on more channels and doing podcasts. That is on Google Music, that is also on Amazon Music, Simplecast, Spotify, and there was another one, Simplecast and Amazon and Google Music. Those are the 3 new ones. And of course you can also join me on Facebook, because I do go live there on Wednesday morning. If you can't make it on a Wednesday evening, you can always pop in on Charlie's Angel Tarot on Facebook. Not the page, but the channel. I hope you've enjoyed that, and for now I'm going to the extended reading for the paying members. If you would like to become a paying member, then click on the join button, and you won't only have a badge next to your name and light up in the live, but also you have the use of imijos, custom made imijos, and you'll be able to see the extended before anybody else, because a week and a half later, that's when they come out. Now, and then you don't want to wait that late, because usually I find that you answer more answers and better answers coming out in the extended, because it's clarifying the general reading. But thank you for your extra support, paying members, and there is a next level coming as soon as I've got time to make the next level. But for the first level at the moment, it is that I go live twice a month, and I give free readings, and you get a reading worth $5, £5 or €5, as that is what it costs for the first super chat. That's 4 cards. And you get an extra card in the general lives. You also get priority after the super chats. So I hope you find it worthwhile. You'll get your membership money already back with the first reading. Take care. Bye bye.